Breaking news, Nigerians, it's happening. A northern Muslim advocacy group has called on Mr. President to consider choosing a northern Christian as his running mate for the 2027 presidential election. Guys, you can imagine. This is coming from a concerned northern Muslim group that made its call in a press statement issued on Sunday by its convener, Bala Duguri. Now, it said that the appeal followed a wild consultation across northern states with various Islamic organizations aimed at forging a unified political direction ahead of the next election. The group leader noted that the decision stems from its support for Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, which he described as a yielding positive result towards a greater Nigeria. The group so far has undertaken wider consultations across northern states with different Islamic organizations in a bid to speak with one voice over the political decision in the APC-led administration. Now, the outcome so far has been very encouraging, according to the group leader, who emphasized that based on their findings, there was a growing consensus that political equity and fairness demanded a religious balance in the 2027 ticket, and they have carefully considered the present situation in our country, coupled with the deep concern for the well-being of the people, and in the spirit of fairness, equity, and justice, he said the group acknowledged the success of the Muslim ticket during the 2023 election, attributing it partly to the support of the Christian community, and called that gestures to be reciprocated. Now, the sacrifices made by few Christian brothers and sisters in the 2023 presidential election, according to them, in the spirit of unity, national progress needs to be acknowledged. But then they've appealed that a Muslim vice presidential aspirant should step aside and support the nomination of a Christian running mate in the 2027 election. Now, this group have urged Tinubu, the APC National Executive Committee, the National Working Committee, the Board of Trustees, the Progressive Governors Forum, and other major stakeholders of the APC to please consider the appeal in the spirit of unity, equity, and justice. They stressed that the recommendation was not merely political, but it was rooted in a genuine concern for national cohesion, for democratic stability, and the continued success of Tinubu's administration. The group pleaded to continue engagement with major religious and traditional institutions, including CAN, the Catholic Bishop Conference of Nigeria, and the Northern Traditional Institution, to lobby for support for their positions. Now, this move, according to them, will not only stabilize our democracy, but it will also improve the electoral chances of Mr. President. And they believe by doing so, Tinubu will have a higher chances of winning the next election. However, its call is in a sharp contrast to that of the Borno State APC stakeholders, who have also called on Mr. President to retain the Vice President Kasim Shettima, a Muslim from Borno State, as his running mate. You see, the Borno APC made the call in April in a communique issued following a critical stakeholders meeting held at the multi-purpose hall of the government house in Maiduguri. The meeting prayed that Mr. President should retain Senator Kasim Shettima as his vice president for the second term. Like, they practically begged Tinubu to please retain Kasim Shettima. Let's not forget that some few weeks back, some persons tagged Kasim Shettima as a spare tire. Yes, they tagged Kasim Shettima as a spare tire in Tinubu's administration. Guys, I think I'm beginning to see why they tagged Kasim Shettima as a spare tire. I believe that now the North have learned a big lesson, because Tinubu played them with religion because he knew that that was their weakness. Tinubu played them with religion. You see, in the mind of most Northerners, they believe maybe they will suffer under a Christian president, not knowing that some persons are not like that. Some believe that it has to be their person, it has to be their brother and all of that. But guys, I can tell you at this moment that the North, they don't even care. So long as it is, they are removing Tinubu, they don't even care if it's a Muslim ticket or a Christian ticket. They don't care. So long as Tinubu, will be dragged out of power in 2027, the Muslim ticket advantage is gone. Even if Tinubu should come with a Christian ticket, or whatever ticket he wants to use, guys, I don't think it will work. I don't think, even if Tinubu wants to go and convert to Christianity, even if he's converting to be a Christian tomorrow and he uses a Christian ticket, it will not work, my country people. Everybody don't tire. Everybody don't tire under this Tinubu's administration. Both the Muslims and the Christians and the traditional worshippers, everybody across all regional, across all religious divides, they are tired. They are tired. This shege wey Tinubu dey show us for this country. This shege no dey look whether you be Christian or whether you no be Christian or whether you be Muslim or not. It is hitting hard on everybody. It is hitting hard on everybody. So in recent times, I feel the North, they've given up on Tinubu. They've turned their backs on him. And a Muslim Northern advocacy urging Tinubu to consider selecting a Northern Christian as his running mate. I don't think it's an ideal advice coming at this time. I wonder why they are so focused on ensuring that Tinubu picks a Christian Northern candidate. I don't even know, my country people. I don't even know. But all I know is that Tinubu, by the grace of God, by the grace of Almighty God, will be a one-term president in this country. Tinubu will be if Tinubu like, make him go pick him son, Sheyi Tinubu. If he like, make him go pick him daughter, the Aloja of Lagos. If he like, make him go carry another person. That one concern am o. That one concern Tinubu. If you like, make go carry pastor come. Anybody wey you wan bring, so long as say na Tinubu na im dey there, nobody go vote. Nobody will vote. If Tinubu like, make him go Rome, go carry Catholic pope or anything. Nigerians no really send Tinubu again. Nobody really sent Tinubu again because they thought the Muslim ticket was heaven. Some persons thought the Muslim ticket was heaven for them. They felt, well, there's nothing wrong in the Muslim ticket. Now una don see am. Everybody now don see shege. This one say make Tinubu go pick Christian candidates. Now, wow, my country people, I think all these guys are just speaking on irrelevant matters because, despite Tinubu changing Kasim Shettima, I don't think Nigerians are ready to vote for Tinubu again in 2027.